take you all around these parts, boy, let's take a ride. Yeah, I put that on Wayne, that's on Shade of God. 12 o'clock on Banshees, that's how we making time. You might see squad, cause bikes bring bonds. I'm like, they gotta know the boys from Harlem to Baltimore. You can hear the went by the plastic scraping on the floor. I'm trying to show them more than posting at that corner store. You just gotta hit the gas, homie, all in all. I know this bike life, I know what this life like. I'm flipping that throttle, streets got me feeling like Mike. Right, I'm talking A5 to Cherry Hill. For years they heard about the stories and we legends still. Let's take a ride, from my side to your side. Let's take this worldwide. Let's take a ride, ooh, let's take a ride. Oh, this for Willie Wayne and this for Shay. Let's take a ride, ooh, let's take a ride.
Yo, how you feel about these kids, man? I kind of feel like the kids is taking over.
The kids is phenomenal.
They taking over, man.
Yo, but listen, I want to say this, right? Because I don't want to be biased, but I just kind of want to be biased. Like, New York it doesn't really have a variety of young kids like your city may have young kids that's really be next level.
Right.
The culture, I believe the culture is a little bit different. I just don't think it's a big dynamics of a lot of little kids like y'all little kids. If I'm saying it correct.
I understand what you're saying. We kind of put more into our kids down there.
Right.
We at early ages we pushes our kids. We take them out in traffic on the streets. You know what I mean? And we let them go hard.
Right.
So
I'm not saying I was a young kid getting busy when it was just that's the thing. I just the percentages again is bigger with y'all kids. There's probably some phenomenal kids in New York, but the one kid I want to talk about out of your city, Lil Nick.
Yeah. He's beating adults now in egg battles.
Can you get in touch with him?
Yeah, get his little dumb ass up here.
Get his dumb ass out.
Nick,
Let's go,
bring your little ass up here, man.
Ain't he a mess?
He talks his shit, boy.
There he go, Lil Nick.
Y'all already know.
Don't touch the mic, Nick. You coming in just touching stuff, man. Listen, all right, let's start this because I need to get you on the show. So you got your chain on and who are you? How old are you? Tell people who you are.
I'm Lil Nick. I'm from Baltimore, West Baltimore. I'm 13 years old. I'm a young coming up on dirt bikes.
All right. You ain't even got to touch your mic. You can just go like this, Nick, and tell your story because you look like you about to spit balls.
Yeah, he sound like he wrote that. You wrote that?
No.
Wayne, you got to take lead with this dude, man, because he's something else.
Hey, yo, y'all got some Mike and Ikes?
We ain't got no Mike and Ikes. You want to sponsor with Mike and Ikes?
Yeah.
So tell Mike and Ikes. Look at the camera. Say, Mike and Ikes, I want y'all to sponsor me.
Mike and Ikes, I want y'all to sponsor me. Them Mike and Ikes was
yeah, but you
good,
can't keep touching
sugar.
the mic. You see the
people
you don't
have
coming.
to touch the mic.
People
Leave
don't
the mic
want
alone.
you to touch the mic.
You don't have to touch the mic.
Say sorry to Paul. Say sorry, Mr. Paul.
Sorry, Paul.
Wayne, take lead, man.
All right, man. This little kid right here, he wanted little kids out of my camp.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Me and his father were pretty close.
How y'all doing tonight? We just felt some type of way because we are parents and we take good care of our kids.
We trying to figure out why we ain't on their page. You know?
Like, we don't get no love.
No.
But we take care of our kids. And I don't know why our children are embarrassed of us, but it's okay.
His father buys them bikes. You know what I mean?
So he the little kid that got the shed with a section of six
exactly.
for himself.
He
Six
got
bikes.
He got a garage full of bikes from sizes from PWs on up to 125s to Banshees or whatever.
Go-karts.
He can go-karts with motorcycle engines on 120. He can go in the garage and take whatever he want and ride it and practice. So
Okay. So that's who
I don't know what happened. We left him one day. We came back and he was like, Uncle Wayne, look, I can scrape the fender. And from there, he just kept raising his bar. You know what I mean?
I think I seen a video with you scraping that fender. How long it took you to scrape the fender, Nick?
I just tried. Kept trying. I got it.
Did you try it without Wayne and them seeing it first? Or then when Wayne seen it, you had already was able to do it?
Wayne pulled up. He was like, "Yo, worm." I was like, "Watch this." I tried
he called you worm? And then what you do?
Always call him a worm.
And that's when I tried to scrape. That's when I kept going. I did it. And after that, I kept doing it.
And then you scraped it?
Yeah.
Oh, you right there. There you go, Jordan. Video. You can't have video. Oh, you can't have video.
What's your favorite bike?
I like 450 so I can jump around on the seat and
You
all
like
that.
what? Wait a minute, boy. Slow down. You like what?
450s.
That's your favorite bike?
That's your favorite bike?
Yeah,
Why?
because they got a lower power and I can jump around on the seat.
So now you got to get rid of all your bikes and get a 450.
Only one.
Only one.
What
Just
bike
one.
you
Two.
get rid of?
My YZ65.
All right, you know what? Before we get into his questions, I got my own questions, right, Nick?
Mm-hmm.
Name your bikes you got in your garage.
Just like a head all together.
No, all your
All the
bikes.
bikes
All
that you
your
got.
bikes. Name all the bikes you got.
Got YZ65
What year is that?
2019.
Okay, go ahead.
I got YZ85 2016. I got KX85 2020. I got KX100 2020. I got YZ125 2016, and I got 21.
You got a 21 what?
My end is the X.
YZ125X.
YZ125X and a Banshee.
You got some toys, man. You hope you be doing good at school because you
We
got
got-
some goddamn toys.
And we got a couple Peter up 50s in there.
Damn, Nick, you got
And a couple
golden
go-karts.
garage.
We got 3 go-karts, right? That buggy.
Got the buggy. Got the CR125 go-kart. And the,
I seen the CR125
and
go
the Jigsaw-
kart.
The Jigsaw 750 go-kart.
Go kart, which is a death trap.
Death Trap.
You rode that
Death
Jigsaw go kart? You drive that?
Not yet, but I wrote the
The 125 go kart.
yeah.
So I'm gonna ask you some questions. So you 13. Matter of fact, I thought y'all was the dynamic duo. You and KD. That's your partner.
Yeah, but he traded up on me.
Like,
Traded up
what
on
you
you? What you
traded
mean
up? What you mean
traded up on
traded
you?
up on you?
For the little kid, raised it up more.
Raise it up more.
Oh, so raise it up more. So y'all not the dynamic duo no more. So it's just you by yourself.
Yeah,
Oh,
as always.
how did that feel when he traded up on you?
I told him he had to battle me, and I won. Then he had all the excuses in the world talking about the bike don't stay straight and all that.
Oh, you had a few battles, but you had
Yeah.
some excuses too, boy.
I heard you
Cut
had
it
a few
out.
battles.
But I'm coming for KD 5 and X.
Coming for KD
what?
father.
Yeah,
Steve?
Oh, you coming for Steve now?
yeah, he too fat to keep the bike straight.
Yeah. Let's make the streets great again. I ain't got no time for no hater, yeah, I'm lit. Niggas like, bro, he be on some other shit. Catch me in the post, they ain't talking about a flick. Trying to get these bags up, nigga, come check the drip, 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 drip. I'm Fendi'd out, check the drip, 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 drip. Bloody bottles, check the drip, 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 drip. New timer, check the drip, 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 drip. I keep it live. Come take the city with me. I'm bringing Billies with me. I'm spending these millies with me like I'm bringing Diddy with me. Second coming to be out. Man, he came.
Man,
Well, you just calling
you just calling
everybody
on
out, huh?
everybody.
Yeah,
All right, so but I was asking you this though. I was trying to ask you, how did you feel when Katie left the dynamic duo and got with Ma? Right? How did you feel about that? How it made you feel?
it ain't really hurt me a lot. This other little kid, his name Fats, he hang with me. He just started riding dirt bikes. He got it down packed now. I've been teaching him, and he be riding with me.
So that's gonna be the new duo.
Yeah,
That's cool. I respect that. I respect that. But I heard you had a lot of battles.
yeah.
Name some of your battles. Talk
Name some of
about
your
it.
battles.
Tell us some stories. What happened?
The first one was with my father and Fats. Fats lost against my father, and I had to stand up for him and I lost, and I had to walk in them eggs. I was crying a little bit. I'm gonna keep it 100.
You was
Hold
crying a
on.
little-
So you stood up for Fats
Yeah,
and lost.
yeah.
You tried to fight his battle and lost. You should have let him walk in his own eggs.
I thought I had on the 125. I kept leaning.
The 125 kept leaning.
Yeah,
All
What you'll do to him now?
I beat him, no question. You already know what's up.
You'll embarrass him.
Yeah,
And then name another battle you had. I heard you had a couple battles. How many battles he had, Wayne?
he Wayne's student now.
I think he had what, about 5 he had knocked down. What, you
So
had
how many
5
egg
battles
battles
now?
you had? You had 5 egg battles. How many you won?
I only lost 2.
Who was that one?
Fats when I couldn't make it over the hump.
You lost to Fats.
Yeah, when I couldn't make it over the hump.
But then you just say you was fighting Fast battle for him. How you lose to somebody who you was fighting this battle for?
I ain't riding a month in a break.
That ain't no excuse. That ain't no excuse.
Yo, so listen.
You ain't had no Mike and Nikes in your system.
You ain't no Mike and Nikes.
I ain't had no Mike and Nikes.
Yeah, Mike and Nikes. We're gonna let Mike and Nikes pay attention to you. What's the longest? Because I heard you had big distance under. You did the whole underpass, right?
Yeah.
But how many miles is the underpass, Wayne?
Underpass, roughly, if I'm not mistaken, it should be somewhere around like a mile and a half.
Mile and a half.
Yeah.
All right, and then he have another battle where it went to the street.
Yeah, he had a couple battles on the street.
So how long was his distance on that? Because I asked about your distance. I think you said he had about 3 miles.
What was that battle with you and Boosie? Y'all was on Northern Parkway?
Yeah, Northern Parkway and Hilton Parkway.
Northern Parkway, I think they did.
No, we did Northern Parkway and the underpass.
The Northern Parkway distance that they did was something like 3 miles.
Yo, you did 3 miles. You 13 years old. That's crazy. And you could have kept going, you think?
Yeah.
What happened?
What did happen?
Said your arm or
Oh,
something?
I couldn't make the turn.
You couldn't make the turn?
Oh, the street turn. Oh,
The street
okay.
turn? Okay.
You gotta perfect that.
I got it now.
You got it now?
Yeah.
Who was you battling there?
I got going on Boosie Knack.
Boosie?
Yeah.
He had to walk in them eggs.
He still owe me eggs.
He still owe you.
He still owe you that?
I don't want to mention his brother, but him and his brother owe up eggs.
Yeah, they owe up. Tell him.
Yo,
now.
I'm tripping. I'm
They
tripping.
owe up.
Yeah,
They
tell
owe
him.
up.
Tell him. Look. Tell him. Go to the camera and tell him.
Roddy Rex and Forever Jag season owe up eggs.
Yo, I'm tripping out, Nick, because a lot of people sit in that seat. That's called a hot seat, man. And for you to be 13, that's confident, man. You want smoke. You ain't playing.
Yeah.
Who you want to smoke with?
Let me grab my list.
Oh,
you got a list?
You want? You got a list?
You got a list?
I'm gonna light you on fire then.
Light him on fire.
There you go.
And go ahead, pour your list out.
He bought a list.
You got a
Wayne.
list.
Rock Banshee and his son.
Rock Banshee and his son.
Yeah. I want Mr. Dirt Bike Kid.
Mr. Dirt Bike Kid? Who's that?
He from LA. Where Roddy at?
Mr. Dirt Bike Kid?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
And this one right here, I want BM Fatty and don't call Shamar. That's who you gonna call.
Go ahead.
Then I want Baby D Blocks next. Then I want Hot Boy. He's supposed to came today, but he ain't come.
So Hot Boy from New York? You want him?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
Hot Boy ain't show up. Oh, okay.
Yeah. Ducking.
He ducking.
You ducking? Go ahead.
And, this little kid, he from DC, named No Game Lil Mill. I want him. And Katie homeboy, raised up more. I want him. He talking about he gonna come. He from Delaware. I want One Way Corey for calling out Chino. You know he can't beat him because he won attention.
Lord.
And Lil Mizzy.
Wait a minute. Say that again. Go back to that one again.
Oh,
One Way Corey for calling out Chino. You know you want attention. And then I want Lil Mizzy next. Lil Mizzy, the one that was in here with Rocky brother.
Oh, you talking about Rock Banshee brother.
Rock Banshee brother. Big Mizzy.
So you want Big Mizzy.
Yeah,
And this kid, he be hanging with I forgot his name. I think it's Lil Uzi, the rapper Lil Uzi.
Right.
It's like One Way Side. One Way Side. He
Nah,
like
I never even
14.
heard of him. Yeah, whatever. You got a list. Go
Yeah,
ahead.
that's your list.
And No Sleep Getting Money.
You want no sleep, get money.
Yeah. He definitely ain't gonna get no sleep when I'm done with him. Him in them ways.
Yo, how many people you got on your list?
Got like 12 people.
When that boy came here with a
Got a
list,
list.
he got a
Oh, my
list
God.
of people he want to smoke with.
And he ain't got no age picks either. He picking all ages.
He pick ain't no age bracket.
No age bracket.
So you said what's the kid name? You said BMF Fatty.
Yeah.
Where he from?
I think you from Philly.
You said he can't go get Shamar.
Yeah, Shamar. That's who you go get.
What you mean he can't go get
Why can't he
Shamar?
go get Shamar?
That's his favorite thing. He go call Shamar. It's his favorort thing.
Oh, you talking about what he called Willie King 7?
Yeah, Willie
Oh,
King.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Why he call him? For what?
So he can try to help him. Cause there ain't no helping when my wheel in the air. Ain't no helping. No helping.
So you calling out everybody.
Yeah.
What about when I was actually what about Weezy? Weezy hot?
Weezy, he last.
What?
Say last.
Yeah. But I'm waiting for him though. I told him to tell him to meet me on the underpass. You told him?
What is the thing is you got against my son so bad?
He always keep pulling up on me for some reason.
He pull up on you?
Yeah.
When he pull up on you, what he do?
He just look at me, talking about son, and grab my head. Like,
Oh, he's sonning you.
He's sonning you.
He's
but
sonning
he
you.
really don't know I'm really Big Wayne. That's what he don't know.
You really what?
I'm Big Wayne.
Talk.
So if you Big Wayne, then who am I?
You Middle Wayne.
A Middle Wayne.
Middle Wayne?
Yeah.
He said, not Little Wayne, Middle Wayne.
And he Lil Wayne.
I'm about to take off. Put in all this damn time, ain't no days off. Tryna keep my pockets fat, ain't no weight loss. All my niggas riding like we got the brakes off. Yeah, we about to take off. I'm about to take off, don't care if full land the strip. Only going up, it's written, I got the manuscript.
How you feel about the riders from out of town? You named a bunch of out of town riders, but how you feel about out of town riders? Because you told me something crazy before.
I don't like none of them because I think I could beat all of them, to be honest.
You don't like no out of town riders?
No. By far as and Boogie on the team. That's
Okay.
it.
That's a
it.
cocky ass attitude, boy.
Man, at 13, boy.
Uh-huh.
Whew, what we gonna do with you, Nick? So everything egg battle?
Yeah.
You was about to say it's whatever.
We gonna have to start getting out on goddamn chickens and stuff because that's a lot of eggs people gonna
And
be
that boy
walking
called
in.
that boy had a list of 12, 13 people. That's a lot of eggs,
That's
man.
a lot of
That's
damn
a
eggs.
carton. That's a carton by itself, Nick. How many eggs you make them put in their sock?
2.
2 per sock or just
Yeah.
2?
1 and 1.
Wayne, you got a lot of egg battles that's put together. Woo. So let me ask you a question. Who inspired you to ride though?
My cousin Don Trey, he died. He got hit.
Mm.
And, well, when I was younger, Wayne used to come fix my bikes. And I used to always hear him. I looked up his YouTube channel when he was on the highway.
Right.
And he had the hat on with the black raised up jacket.
Yeah, you got it down
And
fat.
he was and he had them big pants on.
Yo, you the best, man. You looked up to him then? That was a style
Yeah.
back then though, Nick. The big jeans.
Yeah, but
We
then
had
it's
the
like
big jeans, the big shirts.
Yeah.
We had the 4XTs.
yeah, and I used to look up the Boosie too, but he lost it.
Oh, now you done beat
Now
Boosie.
you
You
done
don't
beat
look up
Boosie.
to him no more.
Yeah,
So what would you have to tell the kids in your age or whatever?
they can't beat me. All of them know it.
That's all you got to say to them. They can't beat you. Nothing else.
Yeah, it's
So-
whatever.
No,
they want
no,
battle.
no
They want battle.
inspiring words to the kids that's trying to learn. That's your age.
Yeah, like you're not gonna inspire them to try to learn or nothing. You just
Nothing.
want
I expound, but I don't expound for them coming to me talking about they can beat me.
so you just don't even really care. Do you want to teach? Do you ever try to teach some of your friends?
When they try say they nicer than me and stuff.
Like I'm saying, like you got friends that you ride with, right?
Yeah,
So and everybody's not as good as you. Do you try to show them, teach them so they can get nice like you?
yeah, but they be scared. They
I
think
remember when you used to be scared.
they scared
Don't
to
change the
fall.
subject. I remember when
Yeah,
you
let's
used
hear
to be
this.
scared.
Let's hear this.
Do you remember when you used to be scared?
Yeah,
What happened?
I used to fall. Used to get up with the noodle legs always shaking.
Yo, I heard this. Chino told me this. I heard this from Chino. They said you was in the pack. You wasn't paying attention. What's
Well,
up with that?
I'm still young and I'm still learning.
Okay.
But I got it down pat now.
So now you know you got to listen when you're in the pack?
Yeah,
What they told you? Pay attention?
yeah. And I really look back and forth, cause like when you drop back, riders behind you be speeding, and they can hit you. Like how Greatman Dice was,
Mm-hmm.
like that.
And he sees it.
Yeah, he learned.
You learn it. Hey man, I gotta respect it, Nick. Man, anything you wanna
Anything you want to add before we close
before
out?
we close out? You want to tell Mike and Ike or something?
Yeah, you want to say some words?
They need to sponsor me.
Who you want to sponsor you? Just tell them people. Just tell them. Mike and Ike.
I really want Monster,
You want Monster to
You want
sponsor
Monster?
you?
Why you want
Alright.
Monster?
Why you want Monster?
cause that's what I ride. Monster, KXs.
That's respected. You gotta respect it. I hear you, man. What about Mike and Ike though?
We'll get you a graphic kit with Mike and Ike's on it on your bike.
Yeah,
on
one,
your
that's
bike.
what you should have did. You should have told Wayne,
That's what we
design
gonna
your
do.
Mike and Ike graphic kit,
Design your
kegs,
graphic kit
and they'd
for Mike
have got
Ike's
with you.
and put it on one of your bikes.
Nah, I stay with the raised up plastics I had before.
Raise it up plastics.
That's respect.
Yeah,
That's respect. Okay, well,
Well, we gonna get your little ass out of
yeah,
here.
we'll get your ass out of here because you
Uh-huh.
just a little.
Talking too
That's a
much
good
shit.
chain you got on though.
cocky as shit.
Yeah.
It's heavy too.
Yeah.
That's what you gonna be rocking when you battling?
No, because it might fall off.
Okay. Well, thanks for coming on. Let's take a ride, man.
Looking
You sure you don't
forward-
want to say nothing else?
All I gotta say, that I'm the GOAT, I'm the nicest. That's it.
Say no
You
more.
say
I
you the
respect
GOAT.
it. I respect it, nigga. Give me 5, man.
I ain't
Come on.
mistaken. The
Give me
GOAT
5,
right
man.
here.
He said he the GOAT.
The GOAT is right here.
That's why you need to give me your jacket.
The GOAT is right here.
So you the GOAT?
What you think?
I'm looking for Weezy.
Man, get out of here, man. Get
him outta here.
Get out of here, Nick. We'll see you later, man.
Shout out to Outbase Bully. Shout out to Willie Wayne. Shout out to Shay for letting me be on Let's Take a Ride. We got endless bullies come holler at me. All cash. No fake money. No prop money. Y'all know what's going on. And I'm the GOAT.
I know this bike life, I know what this life like. I'm flipping that throttle, streets got me feeling like Mike. Right, I'm talking A5 and Cherry Hill. For years they heard about the stories and we legends still. Let's take a ride from my side to your side. Let's take this worldwide. Let's take a ride. Ooh, let's take a ride. Oh, this for Willie Wayne and this for Shay. Let's take a ride. Ooh, let's take a ride.